Fact. In March 2006, a woman who had been hired to dance by members of Duke University lacrosse team told police that she was sexually assaulted by three players. Later that spring, the three were indicted on charges of rape, sexual assault, and kidnapping by Michael B. Nightfog, the district attorney of Durham County, North Carolina. 15 months later, the students had been exonerated by Mr. Neon, had been removed from his post amid scathing criticism of his handling of the case. In between the charges, their dismissal, in between the charges and their dismissal, the case had touched nerves of race, sex, and privilege, both nationally in Durham, because the accuser was poor black local woman, and the students were relatively affluent white out-of-staters. It had also tapped into a debate about the off-field behavior of college athletes and the proper role of big money sports on America's university campuses. Eventually, the case came to be seen by many, especially among the player supporters on the internet, as many moral plays with justice run off the rails by political correctness and political ambitions of Mr. Neoff. On April 11, 2011, the final charges against the three young men were dropped by the state attorney general, Roy A. Cooper, who had taken over the case, who had no credible evidence that an attack occurred, Mr. Cooper said. On June 15th, during the hearing on the ethics charges against him, Mr. Nifong announced that he would resign. The ethics panel hearing the case voted to disbar him after ruling that Mr. Nifong had made inflammatory remarks, withheld DNA evidence, and misled a judge in the case. On January 19th, Durham Counselor's senior judge ordered Mr. Neonfong suspended immediately after learning that Mr. Neonfong did not intend to step down until June 20th, 2007. There is an average of 207,000 victims, 12 or older, of rape and sexual assault each year. No means no.